Because a lot of people are watching, mothers are watching, grandmothers are watching in the villages. People who out of cowardice and self-hate think that Nigeria somehow can be won. But all of you know that Nigeria is an Islamic country. I'm sure you're aware of that. All of you also understand the intentions of the Fulani. Oh, if you want the presidency, you have to work for it. Tinubu, you must work for it. How is Tinubu working for it? You must condemn anybody who comes out to speak against our people in your forest. That's what they are doing. Some of you don't understand it, but we do. Some of you do not understand what is happening, but we do. And that is why we are here to tell you. The real terrorists in Asharok, they have dropped them. And now presidency is telling you, you cannot touch them. But these are people killing people in Yoruba forest. No, you cannot touch them. A whole presidency to tell you that every Fulani man is in on this. Their foot soldiers are Mieti Allah. Have you all forgotten that they gave Mieti Allah 100 billion? Have you all forgotten? No, typical Nigeria nigger. Have you all forgotten? So you've forgotten that.
All right, welcome back, welcome back. So I just want to appreciate all of you that joined me this hour. I tried to come live before, then network was very, very crazy. The network, everything was okay. Immediately I said go. The whole thing went down. And he just returned. Then I said, okay, let me quickly set it up again. I appreciate you, especially Evans, because your comment here shows that you were there before. I have to appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we are going to go straight to the program without wasting much of your time. But do me a favor, make sure you like the video. We saved that hour for us to come live, and network started, interfering in our plan. So we don't have any other choice than to follow the normal process, which is giving the time, just a slight patience, and finally we are here by grace of God. So I appreciate all of you. Let me greet some of you, but I know that those that have made comments. And if you're going to watch later, please make sure you like the video. Okay? Even if for no other reason, for the fact that we tried to come before and network stop us until this late hour, because almost going to 2 hours now. So we should have, by now we shall be talking about closing the program. Okay? But the whole problem is beyond our capacity. We cannot do anything than to start patients to see if the network will return, and finally we are here. So do me a favor, like the video, okay, and share it. Even if you are not used to do it before, please do it now, because this later broadcast, we did not plan to come live this hour, like I said. So Ivan Ike, I see you. Olo State, our brother, is here. And who again? Amadi Chigoze, I see you, Amadi Chigoze. A blessing you. Are you new to us? Blessing. I think you are new to us. And Daniel Osola is here with us. Osola, not Osola. I see all of you. And Mouni, M-O-U-N-I. I don't know how you pronounce that. Money, I don't know. And I see your comment. You said Nde Womaze joining from Burkina Faso. Carry on. We are winning. We are winning day by day. I think we are winning day by day. It is true. We are, and you are in Ibrahim Traore, right? That's his country. So how is everything there? I was told that he's turning there to Dubai. Not I want Dubai of Soludo, that he just made a fake promises. But we are here, okay, to talk about, president of Fallback. As you can see, as you can see on the title, Hamilton is here. Maasakai, greetings from here. Greetings to you, one of Madukeki men. Workbox. Who is Workbox? Hi, Mr. Kai. Yes, resilience is the way to win this battle. Origin is here, Madam Origin. I believe you are the one. I believe you are the one. This is the first time to see your comment. To be honest with you, this is my first time seeing your comment. You always join us when we share the link. So seeing your comment is something good. And I'm still not yet, see your message on WhatsApp. I believe you may be one of those that are messaging me there, but I don't know who is who. So I wanted to ask somebody, are you Madam Origin yesterday? I said no. Let me not ask. I don't want to mess up. But since you are here, please message me on WhatsApp and say this is Madam Origin. Reason is because you asked me to send you. I don't know if you have it now or not. The organigram of this fallback public government structure that you requested last time, and I posted it on my WhatsApp. I don't know if you follow us there or not. Okay. And I wanted to send it personal, but I don't know your number, to be honest with you. So a lot of people are messaging me there. And I can only reply when I have time, like anytime, anyone I see. Anytime I reply you, please take it, because replying everybody is not here, honestly. And hello, Chuku, Patrick, I see your comment. So we have to go back again. Let us continue with Mazamakana message, and I will come back with the President of Fallback. His message, that's something that he said I would like us to talk about this night. And we may touch other things, because this is, like I said, I did not plan to have later broadcast, but network have pushed us to do that. I don't have any other choice that just to come back and finish the job. Have to do it. Let's go back. Where is Oyendoya?
That this so-called presidency, Garba gave me 100 billion to come down to the south to give peanuts to useless monarchs and traditional rulers so that our forests can be taken. Have you all forgotten? Oh, you have. Of course, you're in the zoo. You've forgotten. Did they give 100 billion to any other organization? Did Asorok give 100 billion to any other group? Why would a government give 100 billion to a bunch of terrorists and openly claim that they are stakeholders in the government? That is why government can come out openly without shame to support terrorists in Yoruba forests. Let them come to our land and they will see. They say that all the government of Ondo State and others must draw a boundary. Where who are the bandits and who are the law-abiding? How can we know? As I'm going there, my phone, when you man all the lizards, all the lizard, their stomach is almost on the floor. So we don't know which one has belly ache. How do we know? How can you differentiate between a good headsman and a violent terrorist headsman? How can you know? How can you know? I'm asking you. Mietiala is there, remote controlling all your lives. Look at how they installed, after installing Hope, they installed the idiot Hope, George Obiozo. George Obiozo was the man that took Hope Uzodinma to the north to go and introduce him as a politician. The same Uzodinma that George Obiozo, he's an intellectual, as they, he's a fool. Once they give you a degree, they say you're an intellectual. George Obiozo, before he took Hope Uzodinma to the north, did you know that Hope Uzodinma was doing 419 in Lagos? He was a fraudster doing Yahoo in Lagos. Who doesn't know in Imo State that Hope Uzodinma was a fraudster in Lagos? These are the type of leaders that they imposed on our people. Idiots. And we are there, Apex organization, Apex. These are errand boys for the caliphate. That's why BBC is promoting him. That is why they are all promoting. That is what they have always done. Black people are like that. As I told you before, when the British came to stop the eastern advance of the French colonial forces in Benin Republic, in Badagry, basically in Badagry, you know what Britain did? They didn't go to England to come bring soldiers. They went to Ghana. They recruited Ghanaians, black niggers from Ghana, to come and help them to conquer their fellow niggers in Nigeria. They didn't have to go travel very far. That is why I keep saying that the brain of a black man is his greatest impediment. You see, inside this brain, everything a black man is suffering from is here. Inability to reason. Inability to reason. It is the truth I must tell you. Some may not like it, but of course I will tell you. You cannot, the presidency is telling, you cannot unilaterally push out headsmen. What are they doing in the bushes? In the forest? And they said it's to feed their cattle. Before the white man came, where were you feeding your cattle? Where? What was your cattle eating then? They said it's climate change. Of course, it's a lie. You came from very barren, arid Sahel. No rain in Sahel for centuries. It didn't start today. You were able to keep your cattle, you drink the blood and you drink the milk. That's how you survive. Now, what are you doing in Ondo Forest? Our people cannot see because they are blind. People cannot see because they are blind. But we are here to open your eyes. All of them killing themselves over Jonathan presidency. From the so-called Niger Delta or Yoruba that was dying because of Obasanjo presidency. Where are they today? They are still the ones crying that things are not okay. So you think as an Igbo man, if you're there for 8 years, somehow, miraculously, you will change anything? Hiroshi tried and they killed him. Use your brain. It was meant to be Alex Ekwueme after Shagari. Buhari overthrew the government in 1983. Some of you don't know history. Rather than allow an Igbo man to become the president, they did a coup. Some of you need to reason very well. Obviously, you claim you went to school, you should be able to use your brain. Oh, can you believe it? People who are foolish, they cannot, because of the Nchonche wild chicken change they give you in Abuja. You don't have a house in Abuja because of that. You are going to suffer and die. Check the Okun, there are mad people. You've not seen anything yet. You have not seen anything.
All right. That's a message from Mazin Namorekano. And please, I have a comment from this guy. But before then, if you are just joining us, please make sure you like the video. This is later broadcast, which was not our plan. And the only way for us to have this message pushed to everyone is you that are managed to be here to support us in any way you can, especially by liking the video. Click on the like button and share it on any platform of your choice, so that the algorithm of the owner of the platform may see it worth sharing, like to recommend it to other people that are making use of the platform. If you know, you know. Please do that, and as we speak. Now, Pollux, I don't know how you come up with this kind of combination of alphabets, but the only thing I want to tell you is that everybody have right to say what they want to say. Even you, Pollux, or whatever you call yourself, you have right to choose whatever you want to choose. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me. We are not here to argue about or argue with you, because he said you people should keep deceiving Igbo people. I don't know your tribe. I don't know where you come from. Okay? If you are Igbo and you made this comment, that means you are very, very foolish. Sorry to say that. If you are not Igbo and you said this thing you said now, then I can understand, I can relate. Why? Because only Nigerians, only non-Igbo people that are find themselves in Nigeria. This, I have to say it before we go to the program that brought us here, because I don't know that somebody like you will be here. So I did not prepare for you. But let me make this clear, very, very clear to you. All right? If you think that asking for freedom is a crime, may that thing that make Biafrans, make us to seek for freedom, may it be your portion, and let it be the portion of your family. He said, this is early hour, the late hour broadcast. To some of you, it could be early hour to you, but from Biafra land, this is a very late hour broadcast. This is almost 1 a.m. in Biafra land, 6 minutes to 1. And you decide to come here and make this comment as if you are blind. That's why I said, if you are not an Igbo person and you make this comment that you made here, I can understand, I can relate, because only you in the whole world, in the whole universe, only people that are not, if you are not Igbo, this message, what I'm saying now is with you. I'm talking about if you're not the only Igbo speaking, but I'm talking about Biafra. Okay, if you are a Yoruba person, if you are in any way in any tribe in the north or in any part of Nigeria that are not Biafran, that did not accept, you do not agree that Biafra should be, okay, and you come up here and make this kind of comment, and you understand why you made the comment, and that reason is because only you people in everything that God creates, among everything that God, Almighty God, created, only you people, want to live with what you hate. I have not seen anything that God created at all, even animal that behave like that. Honestly, this is not to talk bad on you people, but it baffles me that we have some people who claim they're human being, and they hate you hate somebody so much that you can't even hide it in every ramification. You hate the person, then you will still insist to live with that thing that you hate. I'm not. It's something you can only see this kind of behavior maybe in a fiction story, a story that is not in existence, like imagination of a writer. Because how can you people allow yourself to be overwhelmed with that kind of mindset? You don't like Igbo people, you hate them. If you open your mouth, you begin to talk about everything that comes out from your mouth is bad stuff. He said, what you taking, or guy is what you talking about, not what you taking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if you. That's one thing with you guys. You want to say, what are you talking about? I don't know what they're talking about. The only thing I want you to understand is that what I'm talking about is that you don't like Igbo people. If you are non-Igbo person or non-Biafrans, because not only Igbo people, there are Biafrans. There are Biafrans that speak other language. But if you are none of this, you are not an Igbo person, you are not a Biafra. You are from other tribe, and you open your mouth and say, well, this is like you said then, that you guys are deceiving Igbo people. What is deceiving here? It goes to show that you are part and parcel of those who actually hate Igbo people, but you pretend that you love Igbo people. And if they ask you, okay, I am here, my brother, to help you out. You don't like this thing. Okay, let me swap it. Let me change it. Let me just remove this thing that you don't like, so you can be alone and live in peace. You say, no. You can even fight with your blood to still be with what you claim that you hate. Because if you don't hate Igbo people, how can you say that you must live with them? You must. Then if they ask you, what is the problem of Nigeria? You say, Igbo people. The Igbo people are the ones that made Nigerian passports not to have any value in other countries. Igbo people, if they go to other countries, they don't represent. Then why don't you travel yourself and get represent? The Igbo people are the ones that make Nigeria. They give bad image about Nigeria. So Igbo people, all of them use diplomatic passport. How many Igbo people have served as an ambassador to nations? Don't you have ambassadors of? I don't understand, because just like what you are saying here, you can't reason, you can't think, you can't even understand what is happening before your eyes, before your present. But you always want to talk bad about Igbo people. That's why a few months ago, you guys gang up on social media, begin to talk about Abaka in Canada. Bring him back. Even the so-called dedicated one, the so-called presenters, like the guy called what's his name, Daddy Freeze. One thing about original Yoruba blood, I'm talking about Afanja, is that spirit of bigotry is like the percentage is almost 1995. Only few percentage of Yorubas, few percentage of them are very sensible. This is not about, because I'm not trying to push it on Yoruba people, but they are the one championing this. That's not the fact. They are the one championing it. You yourself may be an Igbo person, but that does not stop me from saying or making this kind of statement, because I know some of you may say, oh, you're attacking Igbo Yorubas. No. We still have a lot of Igbo people that are just as bad as you guys, but I have to call it out the way it is. Look at your first comment. The first thing you could say here, I've not even said anything. Only voice message of Martha Monicano that I played triggered you immediately. you people should keep deceiving Igbo people. Now, if I ask you, my brother, how are we deceiving Igbo people? The Fulani people say that Niger Delta belongs to Fulani. Niger Delta. You don't see that as grabbing of land or trying to invade homes. You are contented to hear that kind of comment. Then when an Igbo man said, the way I'm seeing Fulani moving now, they will see demand my father, my Obi, that Obi nam ga-abakwa n'ife. Let me just try my best to know my boundary, to stand as a man and defend myself. You said that is a call for war. You are calling for war. He want to cause problem in the day by day. He want to cause problem in the unity of Nigeria. I wonder what is wrong with some of us. Honestly, I wonder what is wrong with some of us. Anyway, like I said, I'm not here for you. But if you say that your own nobody is too much, call on me. I will send the link. I will send the link to you. Then I don't mind to change my topic to face you tonight, because some of you guys act like drunkards. You just wake up and vomit nonsense from your mouth. Please, if you are just joining us, please like the video. EK Jesus, I see you, and Ogwejo Obino, I see you. I see your who again? William Okoro is here. Ijoma Mazin Dewo, our own Ijoma is here. You know, I told you that I prefer calling you Ijoma. Yeah, IJ. You know why? But when I like a short form, IJ or that calf and daughter. IJ and Ijoma, which of them is more meaningful? I prefer Ijoma, to be honest with you. Easy way is here with us. Easy way say Kai Chukoke Gozegi and me my Gozukwe one Emaragema. Okay, Dorian, I see you. I'm just trying to go back to say my greetings to some of you, because this is a later broadcast. Now, we are going to go through the is it yesterday? Okay, went to, they said that he traveled to Olo State, town hall meeting and all that. Ijom. Yeah, please allow me to call you Ijom, okay? Not IJ. IJ and Adaka family. Mazekai, ignore the Mughals. And sometimes it's not good to ignore them. That's not the fact. That's some, one thing that I've learned about the whole this kind of thing that I'm doing, broadcasting and analyzing things, is that some in life, even in your personal life, not everything that you ignore. People may come up and say that your father is not your father, and if you keep quiet, it will sink in people's mind that you're a bastard. But it is your duty to stand up and to make it clear, debunk that nonsense. Otherwise, it will be written in their history that you don't have a father, that you have, and the man the father do is different from the man the father does siblings. I'm just saying, like example. So it's always good for you to come out and make it clear. I would like Father Mbaka just said something a few weeks ago, that people claim that his own father is a native doctor. I listened to that. I heard it when I was when I was there, and that his father is a very strong native doctor from his community. Little did we know that it's not true. His father is not even a native, not even a native man, like a traditionalist, no, let alone being a very strong native doctor. But he allowed it all these years. Just a few weeks ago, he decided to debunk it with a smile on his face. But sometimes it's not good to allow things to be like that for a very long time. Manokane said that if not that Radio Biafra is here, if not that he built Radio Biafra, that many people would have lived and died believing that Ojukwu caused the war. That message is something that many of you need to learn from, because you don't ignore everything like that. Now let's go back to the program. Let's start.
It's high time we do what is right. The world is waiting for us to wake up. We are sleeping. I don't blame the West. I'm scared to go home.
No, I'm trying to choose, the part that we need. Not everything that
I don't blame the West.
No,
not.
Let's start from here.
America will not have anything to do with these 5 African countries. If it is not, if they don't have any interest of gaining anything from that mutual friendship, it goes both ways. Their aim, agenda, objective is for them to profit, to gain from it. Likewise, the countries from Africa, they want to partner with the leader of the free world, maybe in exchange of security, one way or the other, one thing or the other. Nothing can be handed over to these 5 African countries for free. And America, they can also not get it for free. Likewise, in our own cause. Our freedom, we can't get it for free. We need to fight for it. We need to fight ourselves out of this bondage. My people, we don't really know how, we don't really know what is really going on. These people hold us in a tight corner. If we don't fight our way out, we'll remain there forever. Because Biafrans are special breed. We are special people. We have a lot to offer, a lot to offer. Any country all over the world, wherever you find a Biafra, they always a boost to that economy of that country, either by buying and selling, trade, engineers, doctors, professionals of all walks of life. That make us special. We are not beggars. If you find a Biafra in United States of America, that Biafra will work very hard.
Now, let me say this because I know this guy is learning. Oh, I think another part is teaching him a lot how to play with people's mindset. You see, he understands that telling our people that we need to fight, something like that, ginger many spirit. It will make you feel like, yes, that's the right thing we need to do. We need to find our way out, which is true. But his intention is my concern. That you said the right thing at the right time does not mean that you are going to act on that thing that you said. Some people do that just to call your attention, to wake your subconsciousness to believe in them, to stick and stand with them. Once you do that, they will not maneuver you. They will not take advantage of that and grab anything and suck anything out from you. Before you know it, it will be too late, way too late. And that's the problem I have with him. Like, you may sound this warning that this is what you need to do to fight your way out and all that, which every sensible person, not only Biafrans in Nigeria, need to understand. That the way things are going, it is a very well-planned attack on your existence. This is what I'm saying now has nothing to do with Biafran alone. I'm talking about every free person, not a terrorist. In Nigeria, you find yourself in the map, Nigeria today. It is not a call for war. I'm not saying you should start committing crime. No, I'm not in support of that. I'm not saying you should go and start stealing people's property or causing problem. No. But you need to understand that even if you're in army, if you're in army in Nigeria, you're a human being before army. If you're police, you're a human being before police. Today, it could be your neighbor, it could be another tribe that you don't see the existence as what, you don't see them as something that people should care about. Whatever that happened to them, let it be. You don't give a damn. You okay as long as your community, your people, your tribe seem to be at peace at some point. But believe it or not, that's how it is. The template that have been used, they have used already in Afghanistan. They have used it in Lebanon. They have used that template also in Turkey. They have used it even in some Asian countries like Indonesia, Malaysia. They have used it in many other countries. Go and check. Most of these countries that I mentioned now, once they were these guys was a Christian country. They were Christian. Before this pattern, this style, came to them and they couldn't manage it well and they fall. They fall for Jakarta. And to fall is because you can only fall out of ignorance. But if you learn from what happened to other people, it's not going to affect you. Not at all. It won't affect you. But if you begin to think that someone spirit human being will come and remedy you, that is where you get it wrong. That is where you got it wrong, because you cannot allow these people to take you for a ride and you expect miracle from above. No, it doesn't work that way. You need to understand, at least even if you're not afraid of anything, be afraid of your existence. Are you willing to live like that? Okay, you may say that you have how many years go for one and go. What about your children? What about your offspring? As an Igbo person, as an Igbo people, we believe in reincarnation. Whether you like it or not, that is who we are. We believe in reincarnation. So now you may say, whatever will be happen, let it happen. That is for the young ones. You don't know if you will come back as an Igbo person, unless if your own way of reason. Remember, I'm a Christian, a Roman Catholic. So for some of you may say, "Oh, so Kai, you are a traditionalist." It's not by being traditionalist. It's about being realistic. I'm not stupid. So if you don't believe on that, it's okay. I'm not here to talk about that. But I want you to understand that ndị Igbo na-ekwu say, "I finance also." In a guy, I finance also, because if you not batasa, but he gets to cigar. In what are the point now? Do not just damage the road when you are going. If you are coming back, you may likely make use of the road. So some of us don't understand. That's why when I look at these politicians, I feel like, who gave birth to these people? Because if you know that this world is circle for a reason. The shape of the map of the world is in circle form for a reason. If you know, you know. Today, you see yourself in a corridor of power, maybe as a cabinet member in USB. And to you are doing the favor for Biafra, because to you now, it's not they're no different now, they're not paying you salary. I understand. When Ojukwu and Effiong was fighting for Biafra the first time, who was paying them salary? Rather, they are spending their own at that time and risking their life. Today, you are not celebrating them. That's what it is. Imagine if Biafra was successful that first time. You think their name would just be like the way it is now? No. But even at that, they still command respect. More than Zik. In Igbo land today, Ojukwu come before Zik. What was Zik of Africa? Zik of Africa. Now, where is Zik and where is his people? Ojukwu, even in the midst of Nigerian state, Ojukwu is still more powerful than Zik. Forget about Eseginego. That is just formality. The reality, Nigerians know the name Ojukwu sound in everybody's mind and brain louder than the name of Zik. Now they hide all the things that Zik did to us. Why I'm saying that is because this is simply because I want you to understand that anywhere you find yourself today, better do good. Try your best. Even if you don't know what to do, avoid sabotage, avoid criminality, avoid anything negative, especially those things that are detrimental to our existence. That you're like August Okano today, like Rangers of Goloja, Okorocha, and all these politicians. What are they doing with the time they have? If they manage to come back again, what do you think? What do you think that will be their life? I'm just saying. Now, this guy is here telling you about what you need to do, what people need to do, how you need to stand on your toes, how you need to stand like a man and do this. Sounds good. But the thing is that, what is it? Did he really mean it? Is he willing to fight? Is he willing to defend? Is he willing to do that thing that he's preaching? I don't think so. Because if actually he has such mindset, he wouldn't have go against or come against the structure that PM led by deceiving the Biafran Liberation Army to side him and do one or two things that they have done, which is ignoring the security of our people for some time, just to prove that okay, is the right person. About him, only about me, and life of our people are going in for that. Now listen again, because I'm not gonna make this live broadcast too long. We'll try our best to manage this time. Frank Okoye, I see you. A great job for okay. What I think I said my greeting to you before, and all those status. I think I've seen your comment. Where is that comment again? I saw it before. You said that I don't even know what to say. If okay, not this one, not but what that directing him on what to say. He's the one that pushing him to say what. There's a place where you talked about that you are, because of your job, have made you not to be active on social media like you normally like you used to be. I understand that, my brother. Nice to have you tonight. And let's go back to the program, though. Listen.
To be part of American society or system, that you're working hard, it grow the economy. Because the more you work, the more you pay tax. If I tell you on my own end how much taxes I'm paying, that's what it is. That is how the system is designed. We are special people. We need to acknowledge that.
I agree with you.
And we don't want to take our specialness or our kindness for turn it around to be our weakness. A lot of Biafrans all over the world have abandoned Biafra land. Some look at it like uninhabited territory because of what the Nigerian terrorist state, they have put fear in Biafrans. They have made a lot of Biafrans don't even want to go home because of insecurity. So, my fellow citizens, for how long are we going to allow these terrorists to keep terrorizing us, putting fear in us? One of the reasons why the British Empire handed over to the North, especially the Fulanis, is because of terrorism. The Fulani, they terrorize the British people or the British government. That scared them. And they decide to work together. Why our Biafran parents, grandfathers welcome the British? Have a handshake, thinking they are dealing with normal people, not knowing that these people have come to make us dry, to take advantage of our kindness. We welcome them in our home, have lunch, dinner with them, thinking we are dealing with people that meant well for us. Not knowing that these people have come to know our terrain, to know our way of life, to know how they can conquer us. Well, we are there laughing, saying, look at this white man. Look at how their skin look like. I don't blame them. I blame us. And it's time that we learn from that. It's a big lesson for us not to let that happen again.
Honestly, I don't know where this our brother gathered his history. I don't. This is my first time of hearing this history. Honestly, maybe he's right. Maybe I'm the one that is wrong. Please, I need you guys to help me in case if you're a government student here or history student, please, I need your help on this one because last time I checked, this story of Fulanis terrorized British and the British, out of fear, decided to work with them. All my time in all all the time I spend, even in primary, secondary school, because this should be secondary school's teachings. I did not come across this one, honestly, that Fulani people terrorized British people, and the out of fear, they tried to work with them. That our people opened doors for Britain and welcomed them, and they decided to go and read things fall apart. Does that story sound like people who opened door for missionaries in those early stage at that time? Go and check it. This guy. Anyway, please. I'm not gonna say much. Like I said, maybe let me say that it's fault of my teachers. They did not teach me well that part. Some of you can also please let me hear from you. Is that true? I believe that some of us are, you studied in Nigeria or Biafra land. So I believe that these teachings should be, he is right. Okay, Hurricane said that he's right. So Fulani terrorized Britain. So British people try to work with them. Please, I need you to lecture me on that. Because that's not what they told me. That's not what they told me. Hurricane. And this is the first time I'm seeing your comments. I hope you are not okay, second like that. I hope. What do you expect from an illiterate? Somebody's already saying that he's correct. So I need another confirmation. Or wait, said that what do you expect from an illiterate? He has not read any history book. Please, there's a textbook called Authority in Government. It's not there. That's what they used. That's the textbook I used in my secondary school days. Authority in Government. He just said he's talking jargon. He just won remain relevant. He been embarrassed. He's been miscalculated by those who contracted him to destroy the Biafra movement. That is Ijoma said. And Hurricane said, yes, the Fulani actually terrorized the British government in the north, in northern Nigeria. Please, what is the name of the textbook that you like? I would like to know your own textbook because, like I said, it contradicts the one that we used in the southeast. Sonny Abrawa thought, okay, can this man shut up his dirty mouth? Okay, Kere, shut up. Stop this your nonsense history lesson. That's the Mark Biafra. And the Fulani fought the Nigerian trading company. Okay, another person said that Fulani fought Nigerian trading company. Are you asking or you are telling me, Mark 55? Hurricane is here again. Said, okay, Kere is right about the terrorists of Britain. Terrorists of British government in the northern Nigeria. What is the name of the textbook? Like I said, I would like to know that. Where and when did Fulani terrorize Britain? Please, I'm honestly, I need it. I'm not trying to mock anybody. So I want to know that. I want to know. And let us not just blackmail no gekere. I just want us for purpose of learning. Okay? Let us get it right. Emmanuel said this is laughable. So you can see there's a mixed feelings here about his statement. Oluste said he cannot. Okay, he cannot I don't know what they mean by ECEN Oluste. Compose. He cannot even compose himself. Compose what was given to him to narrate very, very well. Okay, I am telling you, Okay, like I said, what I have told you, the textbook that I used in my secondary school days is called Authority in Government. What is the name of the textbook that you use, so that I can look for it and see if I can confirm what you just said? This young man should go and rest. I have not read such books or graduate for. Please, two people have said this same thing, and but that both of them are very, very new to the platform. That's why I'm kind of trying to verify it more, because if I can hear that from regular people, then I will go and rest. I have not read such book. So anybody, but let us not make the problem about it for the purpose of learning. That's why I'm asking. I'm not here to mock Ogekere about this. Like I said, you may think that you know, but you may not know. That's why I have to ask other people. Ogekere is simply Itiboribo. That is from Christiana. Christiana said that Marx says again, they fought the Niger trading company through terrorism. Ha. Like I said, this is new to me. There are history of the Muslim North terrorizing the British government in the North. Illiteracy, that's from Emmanuel. The only two people agree that Ogekere is right, whereas some people are saying different things. Henry Azubike, I think he's a regular commentator here. I think I know this handle. Let me see what he said. Sometimes like this happen, according in our PM. According to PM, is that what you mean, Henry? Henry Azubike, your message is not clear to me. What happened? Sometimes what happened? Let me know. Anyway, let's continue. Let's just go back to the program.
When Biafra is fully restored.
Sorry. Before then, why I'm doubting what he said is because, at least in the eastern part, are you saying because he said that in the eastern part we open door for them and hugging them, having lunch with them without knowing their intention? Our history did not say that. I don't need to ask anybody this one. You know why I'm asking about Fulani own is what happened in the North. I did not see that in the authority in government. The data is not there. So if you have any other one, Mazekai report, this guy called Ogekere is the name of the book. Is the name of the book is Republic of Fallback. Okay, now I understand what you mean. Ike just said the name of the book is Republic of Fallback. Okay, Ike just is what saying. They say that Mazekai report, this guy called Ogekere has nothing to offer. Okay, good morning, Biafrans. That's from Christiana. Anyway, let's continue. Please, if you're just joining us, make sure you like the video. I want to click on the like button.
That is when we fully regain our total sovereignty. We will do business with the whole world, whether you are white, black, orange, apple, it doesn't matter. As long as you're a human being created by Chukwokike Abiam, our God, we'll do business with you. No matter your skin color, no matter your race, no matter where you're from. We'll welcome you, but not like before. This time is going to be Biafra first. This time is going
okay, I have confirmed it from the right source. He said that it is true, but the only difference is that the way he delivered the method he used in delivering the message is not. But I don't think in our own land, we don't have history of Igbo people throwing door for them, and because I remember that there's a story of Igbo people fighting them, like resisting them from conquering our people, our land. So I don't think, like the way like you said, I don't want to mention the person that confirmed it for me, please. Like he said that the method of delivery, like the way he delivered the message, is the issue. Maybe I think that is. But honestly, I don't know that Fulani resisted them in the first place. I don't know that. Emmanuel said, "How can okay?" Ijoma said, "Oga Ogekere is a butterfly that calls itself a bird. Very shameless." Thank you, my dear. Thank you for that. And let's continue.
Going to be the interest of Biafra people first. Not like before, that our grandfathers put the interest of the foreigner first. It's still happening in that zoo country today. They even prefer to treat foreigners better than the indigenous. That will not happen in Biafra land. My fellow citizen, is it not time for us to go home? My fellow citizen, is it not time for Biafrans to introduce Biafra land to our children, our generation, to let them know there is a place called Biafra? If you don't, just like our children, we just watched the video a while ago, the next thing you see them, they will get married to some Chinese speaking. The next thing they will come home to daddy and mommy with a Chinese man or woman speaking Ching Chong Kong Ching Chong. The next thing that will happen, your own language, the mother tongue will vanish, disappear, because they have brainwashed our brain that we always consider our own language, not even secondary language. We consider foreign language before our language. Next thing you will see your daughter speaking Spanish, your son speaking Chinese, instead of speaking our mother tongue language. It's high time we do what is right.
All these stories, all this long talk is just to condition your mind to believe that he has something to give you. That is what it is. You know, some of us are very, very emotional when people talk like this. I give it to him. He's learning from his mistakes. Normally, he will come here and begin to dish out words for fun. And by the end of the day, you will not make any meaning out of all the things that he said. But now he's trying to gather for some things. Honestly, Ogen Kerena, village man, Hurricane, I see you. Ogen Kere, what language are you even speaking?
The world is waiting for us to wake up.
Yeah, you guys are
we are sleeping. I don't blame the West. For those Africans or African countries that always want to point finger on the West, blaming them how they do this to Africa, how they do that, I blame the Africans. I blame us. Why do we allow that to happen? If you allow a stranger or a foreigner come inside your house while you are preparing a beautiful, nice meal, and you allow this stranger to eat your meal, and while you are hungry, you are really hungry, thirsty, you have to eat so you can live. You have to eat that food so you can survive. If not, you will be starved to death. And you allow this stranger, just because of your kindness, you allow him finish the food. Who do you blame? And you go to bed hungry, you starving. Maybe from that your starvation comes death. Will you blame the foreigner, the stranger, or you will blame yourself? That is what happened in the case of Africa. Stand up, get up. The West, let me tell you one secret about the West. They love competition. When you compete, you show them how tough and resilient you are, they will respect you. If you don't, It's your fault. They will ride on you. You will turn to their horse. They will sit upon you and they will ride you to their destination. The West love competition. They love toughness. They might push you when you're tough. They might bully you, shake you to see if you will surrender, if you will give up. But if you don't, they will give you salute. As long as you stand your ground and do what is right. Anyone that have come to bully you, anyone that have come to take your rightful place, take what belongs to you, fight, resist. God is your right. Defend yourself. I hate to talk too much. I love action. The only language that will take you to your destination, or the only language you can succeed from, is language of toughness and action. If you just rant from morning to night without action, you're going nowhere. I will use United States of America as a case study. United States of America move with peace through strength, not strength through peace. Peace through strength. They use their strength to get what they want. If not, they will kick your ass. These terrorists that have come to overrun our land, my fellow citizens, if we don't show them strength, what do you think will happen? I'm asking a question. If
the message of this guy, you can see, he don't normally talk like this before, but he's trying to bring a new way, a new method of preaching, so that all of you will throw your support and love to him. But he's not going to fight. See this fight. He's not willing to do that either. He's not. But to make you have, one or two things, to build your belief and trust that he will do something for you. That is all. And there's a part that I want you to listen to. I hope we are getting there very soon.
We don't show them strength. What do you think will happen? They will overrun our land. If you like, bring your Bible, read from Genesis to Revelation, prophesy from heaven to earth, down earth, without you taking action. If you like, let your pastor teach you, tell you how to do fasting and prayer from morning to night before you get ulcer. If you don't take action to defend yourself, to defend your land, they will take over your land from you. When it happens, who will you blame? Are you not going to blame God? Are you not going to blame the Fulani herdsmen?
But Asra Dogobo's men came to take the land, and he told them, I'm talking about, when I said them, I'm talking about the Liberation Army. So Pablo, let Ngozi bring her army. She said that she's the leader. Can't tell her to bring, okay, some of you that are supporting her, tell her to come and defend you. By that, Biafrans paid the ultimate price, giving their life for just because Ogenkere said something. And until this day, they are denying that. But we watched it. We know what happened.
Or the terrorist people, what they did to you. They came to your house. They come. They do this. They kill you. They chase you from Biafra land to Amazonia. Story. That is exactly what happened when the West came to Africa trying to exploit whatever, everything exploitable. We allow them, and they ride us like a horse. They feed us when we want to eat. They ride you to the stream when you want to drink water. Oh, God. So, for that reason, it's time for us to do what is right. It's time for us to let the world know that Biafra is ready to be among the lead of all nations. It's time to let the world know that Biafra is ready to be among countries that will keep peace, that will bring justice, equity. It's death. Will you blame the foreigner, the stranger, or you will blame yourself? That is what happened in the case of Africa. Stand up, get up. The West, let me tell you one secret about the West.
Okay, tell us.
They love competition. When you compete, you show them how tough and resilient you are, they will respect you. If you don't, it's your fault. They will ride on you.
Yes. So let me pause.
You will turn to their horse.
It is true that they love competition. Nobody denying that, and they compete, on a level ground. They don't pay people bribe like Ogenkere, like you are doing. Since you know that West love competition, why don't you compete normally without manipulating things the way you are manipulating it now? I want you to pay attention. Where is that place? I want to make sure that, because I don't know. I don't know that I did not plan to play this to this level. I'm still waiting for him to get to the part that I want to, say something about. Just a moment. Let's continue.
They will sit upon you and they will ride you to their destination. If you think it's easy, but not to come to Biafra land to make us dry. How do we achieve this? We can achieve this by your support, my support, all our collective effort. We can achieve this common dream of Biafra being among countries that we pioneer and champion freedom all over the world. Because we are good people. The world know it. You know it, I know it. And before we get there, if we are not free as free people, we can achieve this dream. My fellow citizens, if you be fighting for your liberation, for your freedom, for your recognition, fight like never before. No one will hand over your freedom to you. Not even our president in the United States of America, not even Trump. Not even his cabinet. Not even America will give you your freedom for free. You have to initiate it if you need their help. You have to fight. They want you to fight for what you believe. Here in United States of America, 1776, America fought Great Britain, brutal one for that matter. They kicked the Britain ass, kicked them out of America. They fought for their freedom. They know you can only fight for you to be free. At a time here in United States of America, a lot of tribes, race are not free. At a time here in United States of America, women are not even free to vote. They are not even free. They don't have equal rights. These brave women fought for their rights. At a time here in the United States of America, Black people are not free. They fought to be free. My fellow citizen, nothing wrong for you.
I just decided to ignore those things. Don't worry, let's continue. So did I just hear? Let's just continue. The thing is that there's something, this fight he's talking about, coming from a man who organized group of people in WhatsApp group, taking information and statement of COS and other Biafrans to report them to FBI that they're causing problem. The same thing that DSS are doing, the same thing that other people are reporting, complaining about, that Mazam cannot this, Mazam cannot that, PM with this, PM that. If not that WhatsApp messages where they're having the meeting My network was giving me a problem. I don't know what to do about it. Just a moment. I am sorry, we are going to end it here. The network is not friendly at all. Network is not friendly at all, so I have to end it now, and I will come back again. Let me just maybe I will return back later, not now, please. Good night, good night, good night, because I cannot continue with this network. Let me see what I can do about it. Thank you so much for your time. We are going to continue from where we stopped, though. God bless you. And before you go, please make sure you like the video and comment. Let me know what you think about it. Though we have not actually touched the part that we wanted to touch, so we are gonna come back again on a different way. Maybe I'm gonna upload it later. I think I need to, use upload because the signal is not strong enough. God bless you and bye bye for now. Thank you.